a city that loves its sports heroes might be one in a hockey uniform tonight. This is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, home ice of the Flyers. Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we get the leading guy in penalty minutes in the league to watch. Now, if you're the coach of the other team, how are you approaching this?
Controlled emotion, Doc. You want that player on the ice. You want to try to bait him or goad him into taking a bad penalty. But at the end of the day, you got to make him pay if he does take one of those bad penalties.
Como's got to keep himself in check. He could have an outcome in this game. If he takes some of those bad penalties, this team's going to be in for a long night.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Neuwert's gotten the call to the goal crease for the Flyers. Jonathan Bernier, the netminder tonight, won a Stanley Cup with Los Angeles, led the American Hockey League in Manchester with 9 shutouts, and was a 3-year member of the Lewiston team in the Quebec Major Junior League. The crowd's really getting into this as we're ready for the opening face-off. Keep an eye on Claude Giroux, as Flyers fans have seen him go from a top 9 forward to a top 6 to the top 1. Goes right past. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. The Avs move toward the neutral zone. Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. Pitching this one to Simmons. Gets in, looks over his options here. No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. And he gains the zone. Shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Colorado's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
One-timer. Looking to Gudas. Pitching it to Rafa. Moved along and in. Shoots. Great stick save. Freezes play.
The Flyers are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
He imposed his will. Pass attempt to Yakupov. Gets across, looks over his options. Back on his stick. Lets it go. Oh, what a stop.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Got it at the point. Possession gained by Como. Sweeping motion to knock it down. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Flyers have it along the boards. Slid de la Terra. Wrist shot. That hit somebody.
I like high event games. This start is very low.
Score!
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net. And too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Colorado's got that puck off the tie-up. Laid on to Andrighetto.
number 18.
Oh, how can they miss that pass?
7 minutes, 59 seconds.
Puck grab, they've got it ready. Score!
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
Neuvirth's not going to be able to do much about that. Beautiful shot, but he's got to have some help in front of him. That was a poor read by his defensive player.
Over 9 minutes have gone off the clock. The Avs just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Philadelphia's got that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 83, Matt.
And he dumps it in. That one goes back in where a goaltender can make this play, not a defenseman or forward. It's dumped in. Trying to go to Gostisbehere. Directing that one to Giroux. Gains the zone. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Up the wing, moving along. Shoots, save. He's got that point pass. That is defense. On to Johnson. Fires in front to McKinnon. Off a body. Pressure now. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Terrific glove save.
The Flyers need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Good clean win. He covers and holds on.
Bernier's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. It's an onside play. And the puck taken hold of by Duchesne. Tries to get it on net. They score! That's his initial goal of this season.
This player's been working extremely hard, and that work has finally paid off as he gets goal number 1 on the season. Well, the element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
Enzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
Under 6 minutes to go in the period. The Avs just keep building on that earlier lead. Their advantage is 3.
Number 35.
Chip to Cowan.
By number 9.
Colorado's looking to headman up the wing.
14 minutes, 10 seconds.
Skill play by Duchesne. Puck collected by Cowan. One-timer. That hits somebody. The Flyers with possession up the wing. Nicely into the zone. Flings it. Makes that play deep. Philadelphia's up the wing, setting things up. Looks over his options from the corner. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens.
The Avs have a decided advantage in this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Colorado's in their own end, continuing on. Passing one off now to Como. Propelled to Colburn. Knocks it away with the stick. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Possession established. Good reach there. Nearing the last minute of play in the first.
Last minute of
That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Slid to Couturier. Colorado's in their own end, setting things up. Snapping a pass to Landeskog. Fires. Terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it, though. We have seen 20 minutes come and go. It was a long 20 minutes for one team. They didn't score. They gave up a bunch. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. 10 for Colorado and 3 for Philadelphia.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register.
Philadelphia's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. "20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Flyers are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Period 2 is underway. Let's see if something happened during the first intermission that can bring this closer to even. Off his pad with a strong wrist shot. Philadelphia's finding its way to center ice. Gets in. What'll he do? Pass. Got the iron with the shot. Laid on to Johnson. Lets it go. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Puck loose because of that hit. Missed on the shot. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Colorado's controlling play now up the wing. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. The Flyers have control of the puck in their own end. On to McKinnon. Now it's directed. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Slides it to the point. The Flyers are lugging it back through the defensive end. Trying the probe up the wing. Nicely received at the point. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Puck covered, whistle blown.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
The Avs with a face-off win. Oh, broke it up. Back in front. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
He's in on an onside play. Chip to Soderberg. Back to the point. Looking for a better lane. Slid back across from one point to the other. Blocked. The Flyers have moved to the neutral zone. Propelled to Weiss. A shot. A whistle and a rest.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
The Flyers win it. Wonderful block. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Gives it to the point. Slid to Schellen. Took that right away.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved.
A marvelous pad stop and a great opportunity. Laid on to Gudas. Oh, stick save. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Gathered in by Couturier. Centering pass through the corner. Moving it to Como. Stick handling up the wing. Collected by Reed. And he is shooting. Oh, a save. Colorado's leaving its own end. Mashed in. The Flyers control the play in their own end. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Hammers one. He missed the net. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
I don't know, Enzo, how he could do much more than that. The shooter's got all kinds of room to put it in. The goaltender never gives up on the play, but it's in the back of the cage.
The Flyers are trying to fight their way back into this game. They trail now only by 2 here in the second. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Lets it go. Stick save on tough one to follow. He cut him down on that rush. Thrown in. Goaltender comes out, and he's got the puck on that big blade. The Flyers through the neutral zone, setting things up. Solid work there by Johnson. Scrum over, puck kicked. Terrific point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Lots on that to Moore. Back and forth they go between the points. Down low. Puck is thrown to Nieto. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Oh, he missed wide. Spiked down. Great defense. Puck collected. The Avs want to generate something up the wing. Up to the point. Loose puck. Solid defensive play there. Onside. Lets it go. Outstanding save with the pad. Great job of keeping that from going out. Takes that pass from the other point man. Puck controlled now by the defense. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. Landeskog's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center.
Last minute of play in the second period.
Didn't get through. Back on his stick. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Pitching this one to Duchesne. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Wide! What a chance!
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where he was, but he missed the chance.
We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 16 for the Avalanche and 12 for the Flyers.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse.
The Flyers, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's momentum from this when we continue after this. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Philadelphia's got to feel lucky, Doc, to still be in this game with 20 minutes or more to go. Offensively, one fortunate bounce, they're back in this game. But in order to do that, they need to be way better in their defensive zone.
Dumped in. Looking to Giroux. On to Simmons. Feeds the point. Shutout positioning by Landeskog. And thrown down to Voracek. Brings a shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Chip to McKinnon. The puck is fielded now by Gabriel Landeskog. Not tested much. Good pad save. Pitching it to Raffle. Propelled to Couturier. Gives it over to the point. Slid to Raffle. Looks for room. Outstanding play. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Gathered in by Barry. Colorado's in possession as they travel up the wing. Shoots. Got his glove on that one. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
A little under 6 minutes have transpired here in the third. Colorado's up by a pair here, 3-1. Good shooting place. Pass attempt to Lawton. Gains the blue line. On the outside, a shot. Save. As that point pass as well. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The Avs wheel it up the wing. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Lets it fly. Trying to go to Lawton. Gets that one on across. Solid pad save. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Sometimes you got to be in good position just to make the stop, but you also got to be lucky. This puck changes direction and ends up hitting the goaltender more than he stops it. Bernier's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top quality shots. He's stopped virtually everything.
Fires! They can't find the target.
You know what, Doc? I can see why he missed it. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
The Avs have it up the wing. Smart recovery by Como. Around through the corner. Front of the net. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The world has sort of come through this city in recent games. A long homestand affords you the opportunity to see a lot of teams from around the league, and we are doing that right here. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Lets it go. He's got that pass at the point. Lets it go. He scores. That's his first goal this year.
He's now got that first goal of the season, Doc. Let's see if this leads to a few more for him. He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Sometimes you get beat by a better shot. The goalie thinks he's in decent shape here, but he gets just a small piece of it as it goes into the net.
The Flyers are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Gets in. What'll he do? A giveaway. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Score! Oh, a thrilling return. We're tied, and still some time.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
The goalie thinks he's got the bottom half of the net covered. Obviously he doesn't as this goes by him on the low stick side.
Philadelphia's tied the game here in the third period. Every shift will mean a lot now. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. And wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. Over 7 minutes remaining here in the third. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. Into the end of attack. Got it right back. Loose puck, couldn't drag it through. Nice pass right up the gut. One-timer. Shoots. Oh, a close call there.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Takes that pass from the other point. Need to get rid of it.
If we had games like this more often, nobody would be talking about how difficult it is to score goals anymore in the National Hockey League. But as it stands tonight, this is a goal after goal after goal game.
Directing that one to Yakupov. And he steps in. Lets it go. Wide with the shot. Oh, just wide. Using the point. He's got it. Possession taken over by Barry. In the defensive zone, pressing on. Gotten quickly back. He lost it down to a knee. Defense to offense begun by McDonald. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Bernier's able to step out and play it. And the pickup. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Passing one off now to Duchesne. Shot on. Great stick save. Nice tip of the pass. Into the attacking end. Shoots one. Great chance, but he missed.
Tied score, grade A scoring chance. Nothing to show for it.
Laid on to Landeskog. Not through. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. On to Reed. Chip to Raffle. Takes that right wing pass perfectly. Propelled to McKinnon. Fires wide of the net. Oh, close call there. Blocked away.
Fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
Lawton's gotten the one that sends us to overtime. That will begin in just a moment. We have begun sudden death overtime on a long evening, and fatigue will be a factor eventually. But lots of energy now. The overtime winner, and the players spill over the boards to celebrate. The horn signals the end of this game. The Avs lose this one in OT. This will hurt.
What an outstanding overtime.
The Flyers raise their sticks to salute their fans. Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.